On the stream, here we are with Tatoh versus Liereyy, Larry, whatever you want to call him. They are going to be playing the bronze match right now for the Escape Game Masters 2 qualification stage. And yeah, I wanted to just say right at the start of this game about Regicide Fortress, because I just want to point out, look at the populations. They start with 11 villagers, 1 scout, 10 villagers, a scout, and a king. The king allows them to scout very quickly because kings have great line of sight. The scout cavalry doesn't have as good line of sight, but it's like a secondary scout, I guess. They start with a bunch of farms, they start with a castle, they start with walls and towers as well. And this is something we haven't really covered in previous Regicide Fortress games, but I wanted to just cover that at the start of this one, just to point it out, because the early game of Regicide Fortress does go by very quickly, and I noticed in the chat a lot of people were asking, whoa, they're really fast to the next stage. What's going on? That's Regicide Fortress. So once again, I'm joined by Mem, and I'll let Mem introduce the civilizations and the players and tell us what's going on here.
Well, this map is great, and welcome everyone. A pleasure to be here one more time. Well, we're going to see the Berbers again. We have seen a couple of times today, and the Burmese, like you said. So I will try to get the pronunciation properly for that one. And I love this one. I want to see what combination Liereyy is going to use now against the Berbers, because for me the strength of this civilization, it's the most powerful, right? But since there is a castle, towers, and it's not arena, this is Regicide Fortress, it's completely different. We have also the free lumber camp upgrades for Burmese, which is great. It's absolutely great. They can also see the relics location for free, so it's gonna be really interesting to the map control. And since we're going to be in Castle Age really quick, I think we can see, well, I would love to see some early aggression. What do you think? It's gonna happen? It's gonna happen one time, early aggression in Regicide Fortress?
Maybe. I'm just amused by the rise of the Raja's king. It's so funny. The way he plods along, the way he's carrying his little umbrella. He looks like he's going on holiday. He doesn't really look much like a king, but
I want
this
to
model
point out,
just makes me laugh every time.
I just noticed, Zach, look at the wood for Tatoh. The map is on water.
Where is it?
It's a terrible map for Tatoh. He has
Very
no
open.
wood at all.
This map, by the way, is the BCC3 version, I think. It has no fish in the water, but the water is there.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that's going to make things a little bit screwy for him. He's going to have to come forward for the wood, it seems. But saying that, I mean, there's not a lot of wood on this map in general, actually. It's very sparse. Look at this. I see 2 trees in the center of this map. There's nothing going on here. It's very open out here. Burmese, though, yeah, definitely a great arena civ, and that kind of translates to Regicide Fortress as well, because yeah, there's a few relics out here, and it's a similar style to arena where you have these walls and players tend to do a fast castle and boom a little bit. But Liereyy losing his scout, trying to bring the boar home, that's a shame. That could actually mean that when he does come to take these relics, we might see what happened earlier. And we might see a couple of...
Look, he's trying to get the boar without the loom from that distance. He's sending the beautiful monk, because he's a beautiful monk with the umbrella. The king, sorry, not the monk. Oh, man,
yeah, I think he'll be fine. He's going to block it. He's a pro. He's a pro.
Yeah, but he was a pro in the first Regicide, and remember what happened, right? Oh, look where he left the boar! Just in the gate.
It's fine. It's all good. He's got it. It's all good. He's got it. He's a pro. But I was going to say that I think losing your scout, really bad news if Tatoh does deny any of those relics. We saw a lot of monks being killed off by scouts in that first Regicide Fortress game. So should be something to keep in mind. But there you go. Liereyy up to the fuselage. Tatoh saying boars are so savage and Xing the boar where Liereyy died. That's quite funny, actually. And yeah, Tatoh, meanwhile, he's already finished his second boar, actually. He's about to hit feudal a little bit later, but look at that resource right there. He's got 700 wood in the bank already before he puts his market and blacksmith down. And he's going to be going up to the Castle Age fairly similar time, I think. Maybe Liereyy is going to be a little faster, actually. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be a lot faster, even.
Wow.
My bad.
It's like
that was
10
incredibly
minutes,
quick.
10 minutes, 20 seconds in Castle Age, something like this.
Well, look at... Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, look at the difference. Tatoh has 400 wood in the bank, whereas Liereyy had like 150. So I think maybe Tatoh went a little heavy onto the wood and then skipped out on a couple of extra farms or berries. I think Liereyy... Yeah, Lierey's already taken more berries. And I think he had an extra farm or two as well. So that might have explained why he was a little faster to the Castle Age here. Also, Tatoh 26 pop versus Lierey's 24. Of course, Liereyy did lose his scout. So that means that Tatoh has one extra villager at this stage of the game. And he's about to click up to Castle now with 2 extra villagers. That's not too bad. A lot of stone coming in for Tatoh as well. Maybe with 5 villagers out to stone, actually. And with 500 wood in the bank, why hasn't he built a mining camp? I don't know. He's not paying much attention, it seems. Or he's intentionally long-distance mining. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. I always forget. In Regicide Fortress, you only have 150 stone.
Yeah, I think it's... But I
so
think it's,
you have to go and grab... Yeah. You have to go and grab 50.
Yeah, I think it's probably better to go with earlier with 2 villages. I don't know, but he went with 5. Where he got that many wood? Because he did 2 lumber camp. And... the efficiency with the lumberjacks, when you make 2 lumberjacks, when you have so many, now he moved some and now he's going to relocate again, it makes the difference. You can see the wood, while the lumber camp from Liereyy, you can see how far it's already from the trees. It's like 3 tiles, so the efficiency taking the wood is not really the best.
Yeah, Lierey's got a lot of walking distance there, and it's definitely better to have. I mean, the most efficient way to gather wood is having 4 villagers per lumber camp, 2 on each side. That's as efficient as it gets. As soon as you add more villagers, okay, your overall wood income will increase, but your efficiency will go down. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the fact that Lierey's already castle and already has his second TC coming up, and of course the monastery. He's not going to be rushing his third town center. Sorry, he's not rushing it. He's going to take his time and get the monastery up first, whereas Tatoh going to be a little different because he's going to put his second and third TC down straight away, I think. And he's going to try and secure more wood.
He also forgot to mine the stone. He's mining the stone now, Liereyy, so even if he had the wood, he couldn't make the second extra TC. Oh, he's doing some iron buys. Come on, and some pitars as well. I want to make some raid. Actually, he knows that the wood is that exposed. No, he didn't even explore, so he's gonna get a nice surprise. If he's going there, gonna get a nice surprise. Oh man, imagine if he's now going there to the left and he's going, but he went to the north because he's doing the TC really exposed outside of his base. Ay.
Yeah, but I think I don't know, actually, Liereyy, I thought he was gonna go and explore that. But the Arambai, man, look at the line of sight these guys have. It's pretty great. And of course, being on horseback makes them, they're like scouts, really good scouts. Coming in with the Arambai. Now the Arambai, amazing attack, 18 attack damage at this stage of the game. That is huge. But they have incredibly low accuracy. So although they do a lot of damage, they only do that damage if they hit their target, which is about 20% of the time. So they're not too scary at this stage of the game. But the reason why Lierey's doing these is because he wants to basically take the map control and grab the 5 relics. And he's probably going to do that because if you look where the relics are, well, okay, he's going to grab 4 because there's a relic over here, which is in the corner of Tato's base, and there's no way he can get that. But he will get the others. And they should be fairly easy for him to achieve because they're quite close to his side of the map.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get it.
Camel archers from Tatoh. I think the camel archers are gonna destroy Arambai, surely. Are the camel archers gonna absolutely take the Arambai to town and take them out for a nice meal and then brutally murder them on the way home?
Well, the thing is, they have the same range, 5 range, and the attack is better for the Arambai with same HP. So I want to see this fight.
Nah, but the camel archers have attack bonus versus cavalry archers, and Arambai count as cavalry archers, and Arambai don't ever hit anything. Well, they're saying that. I mean, it seems like the camel archers are having a hard time at the moment because Lierey's micro is superior at this stage.
And he has 4 against 2, so the numbers
and he's
matters
4
as
against
well.
2, yeah. I really think Tatoh needs to get a few more out, and he'll easily take them down. I'm sure. Absolutely sure. And at the moment as well, Tatoh managed to get that second and third TC up quite safely. So, I mean, Lierey's like window of opportunity to deny any TCs or raid, it's kind of narrowing out a bit here. But on the bright side, you know, he is going to grab the relics. That's the key. That's why he made the Aaron buy. He's achieved his objective, and that's what's important here.
Yeah,
if you do
right
something,
now,
you usually want to achieve something out of it. Get some kind of objective done.
Right now, Zach, they have the more or less the same economy going, 3 tone centers. So the advantage here is that Liereyy is picking these 4 relics. He has how many in the bank already? 3 relics? Well, 1 relic and he's bringing already another 2. So I'm going for the 4th. He has 3 monks already, but he should explore a bit more. I think he cannot imagine how bad it would for Tatoh inside. He didn't go to the south. He don't know that he's at the bottom of the map, taking all the resources.
Yeah.
Why he's not going there?
He's
To that
no
black
idea.
area. To the Fall of War,
Yeah.
he's there, man. Go down.
I mean, he might assume that Tatoh is actually just building 2 TCs inside of his own base, but that's quite strange in a way, because Lierey's explored so much of the map, but he still doesn't know that Tatoh has 2 TCs outside of his base, and that's really important information. That could really change how Liereyy decides to play this game. He could see, oh wow, okay, this TC, it's exposed, it's really easy to attack. Why don't I do a siege workshop right here and start spamming mangonels at it?
Imagine a push there. Imagine
yeah.
a push there. Tatoh is completely exposed. Completely exposed. But actually, if you check the Liereyy Fog of War, he might think, okay, he's really close to the edge of the map. Since this map is really lacking on wood, really low on wood all the time, he might have something. And now he's gonna notice. You see, start to see the farmers. Oh man, now he noticed absolutely everything.
Now
this is gonna
sees.
be interesting finally. Go, go, go.
Yeah, and so far 1 villager going down. I thought another one was going to die, but he managed to hop into the TC at the last second. And I mean, those Aaron first of all, what an amazing model. They look fantastic. And secondly, they're really hit and miss, quite literally. You never know if they're going to be effective or not, because they're just so unreliable. They so unreliably hit their targets. But I think once you have enough of them, once you've got like, 15, 20 of them, you're going to hit enough shots that raiding becomes, or the miss rate doesn't become a problem.
Well, also the combination with those Iron Bites with the monks, imagine if he can convert 2-3 camels. Well, this is looking, in my opinion, good for Liereyy, because he's safe completely at home and now he's starting to raid, to be there. So don't be so surprised if we're going to see forward villagers soon. Well, he's starting to mine a stone or even a castle. Imagine a castle between both TCs. Oh my god. It can be a disaster.
That'd be brutal. That would be brutal. There's the siege workshop on the front. I called it. I knew that would just be too tempting for him to say no. But yeah, right now, I mean, this is the thing. These camel archers should really counter the Arambai. The thing about the Arambai, and this is what makes them such a good kind of unit for these kind of games, especially Regicide Fortress, is the fact that they don't need any upgrades. You can't upgrade their attack, and you can only upgrade their defense once. After they've got +1 defense, that's it. They're fully upgraded. The Arambai right here are fully upgraded.
Yeah. Also, I was about to...
And that's amazing.
To tell you why he's not going to make Abris in the monks to get the advantage now from Burmese. He's doing the sanity right now. I will make, if I were him, also the Athonement and try to convert even the monks if it's possible and go full push. He's completely exposed with this map. It's not the standard one. You don't go push in Regicide Fortress because usually everything is inside, but now everything is outside. So go, go, go. Oh, 3 monks. Let's see.
Yeah, this is nice for Liereyy. I mean, monks, mangonels, Arambai, half-price monk technologies, 4 relics in the bank. Like, this is a great opportunity here to do a good push. So far, 1 unit for each player being converted. Liereyy coming out worse for wear there. They're losing 3 monks versus the 2 of Tatoh. So, not a great fight to begin with. And look at the scores. They were, like, identical for a second there. They're very, very close. But I think Liereyy should be very aggressive here. The only problem is he's got to rely on his monks getting conversions against the camel archers. Otherwise, his Arambai are just going to melt. That's a real problem. They're not cheap either, so he doesn't want to just throw them away. But with half-price monk techs, I think Liereyy should be throwing everything at the wall here and just going for it. But he's asleep.
With the mangonel. Let's see the mangonel. Oh, man.
I think you're a little behind. I'm at 22:20 right now, and
2 seconds.
that was okay, strange. I thought, yeah, it sounded like you were a little bit behind, but yeah, that's fine.
I am 22:35. I am right now.
Okay, cool. We're at the same point. That's great. I really thought in that case, right there, that Liereyy was sleeping on the job. Just let his monks die.
Oh, but he's on the way to Imperial, man, again. I mean, he's on the way to Imperial while Tatoh is not even close to go up. What is this?
3 TCs for Liereyy. How many TCs does Tatoh have? 1, 2, 3 TCs for Tatoh. So where's the difference there? I think the difference is the fact that Liereyy has 4 relics. Tatoh has 1. And Tatoh's had his eco raided a little bit. He's actually lost a few villagers. They've not been collecting the whole time. Maybe his eco balance is slightly off. But Liereyy here, this is amazing. He's on the way up to the Imperial Age already.
Oh, in the north, Zach. He's gonna raid now all the damn villagers. He's gonna kill 7 villagers. Oh, he got all. But I get it.
That's
maybe
nice.
He's gonna save 1. Nice. No, he's killing all the villagers in the goal.
Did Tatoh maybe do ballistics?
Oh, let me check.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he's got a university. So I think Tatoh did early ballistics here. I don't think Arambai get affected by ballistics. So Liereyy doesn't have a university. That would have slowed Tatoh down to the Imperial Age a bit. He's clicked up now, but that ballistics upgrade crucial on these camel archers here. I'm enjoying this game a lot actually because it's really giving us a showcase of the camel archers, and that's something we don't see all too often. This TC though, I called it. I said this TC just looks too tasty for Liereyy to say no to. He's taking it out, 3 mangonels.
But just check also, tell me Zach, where he's going to collect now wood, Tatoh. He has no wood access now. He's going in the north
of the map.
Exactly, because
really
he has absolutely
away.
Nothing. So, and his resources are at the very limit right now. Look at the castle there. He's now stopping those beautiful camel archers, but still the advantage being faster in Imperial. He's getting the initiative. Look at how corner is Tatoh right now.
Yeah.
And no resources. Actually, he's on the way to Imperial now, but at the very, very limit, really.
Well, this is the funny thing about Tatoh. You can guarantee if Tatoh's in the game, he's going to have a bad map. That's just how it goes. It's the same every time. But this is it. 1 knight from Tatoh here. Going to try and come in and take out the mangonels. He won't succeed, but he will at the very least keep his TC alive. And for now, keep access to this wood line. But yeah, he's had to go all the way across the map on a great expedition here to grab some wood. And I don't think Lierey's going to expect this. There's a really low chance, I think, of Liereyy going up here and checking this for some time. So it should be safe for now. Once we get to like the post-Imperial Age, that could be scouted, and that could be a really big problem for Tatoh.
But the thing is that the combination from Liereyy is really good. Why? He has already Halbardier's Outbreak done. They are now so cheap. And just spamming halves, mangonels, and if he's doing trebuchet with the Harambai protecting the halves, these are a really good position. What he can do now, because halves and Arambai versus the camel archers, I think is good enough to kill, really.
Maybe. I mean, we will see, but right now, Liereyy takes down the TC, he denies the wood, and he deploys the trebuchet on the castle. Now, we've got a treb coming out for Tatoh, but it's obviously a little later because he was slower to the Imperial Age. And we've also got the 2nd castle and 3rd castle coming out for Liereyy here, so it looks like he's committed to making these Arambai. Or they're saying that they're actually idle right now.
Well, he's not taking, but he really need to be careful because those camel archers against the mangonel shot not gonna be really strong. Let's see, but he's taking down the castle. He has a really important advantage, and now Liereyy doing another castle in front of the goal that he was raided before. He has a super safe map right now. Super safe map.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling like Tatoh here gonna be feeling the pressure, but gonna be good for him once he gets some upgrades in on these camel archers, I feel. I mean, they're a great unit to have in this situation. They counter the Arambai, they can pick off the mangonels at range. They can even deal with the halbs at range, because the halbs, they have to walk up to the camel archers, and the camel archers can start shooting them. So I feel like it's not too bad, but he is under a lot of pressure.
You know another problem for Tatoh? Check his base. Check his base. He has 30 idle villagers, and he's like
really
40. Yes. Checks all his economy. All his main TC, like a lot of villages idle on the lumber camp, like, like
over
10
here.
villages, it's like 30 villages idle. He's really behind in terms of economy. And if you see that the score is close, he's at the bare limit, no houses now, he lost the castle, 115 out of, and he has 150 population, so he's gonna be housing. He's in a really terrible position right now.
Yeah, it's got sloppy. This is what I mean. He's like under the pressure. He's cracking under the pressure because the idols are ridiculous. He's got idols under the TC on that right side as well. He's got idols all over the wood lines. Another castle coming up here to help defend. I think the only thing that's really keeping Tatoh in the game right now are these camels, and they just took a big shot against his onager.
Exactly, yeah. And he's coming with more onagers.
Yeah. Now that's a little bit dodgy. I can't remember if the Burmese get siege engineers, but if they do, they want to upgrade them ASAP here.
I don't remember either.
These onagers are going to be brutal. I mean, we would check the tech tree, but it causes the game to pause, and then we go out of sync, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, Liereyy, great pressure. Good tech choice to go into the onagers here for sure. And well, there's another castle, and it's already...
Wow, another castle
Well,
there,
it's not under fire.
But it's completely cornered. He just want to get all the map to keep going, because if he's doing the castle there, how Tatoh is going to kill now those trebuchets, onagers coming, killing more villages right in there.
He's just getting pushed back, and cornered. And every time another attack comes in from Liereyy, he sends another group of villagers out to the north of the map. Eventually, there'll be nothing left over here, and Tatoh's new base will be up at the north, where there doesn't happen to be many resources. Oh, but this is a good choice from Tatoh. Bombard cannon coming out now. Of course, a great natural counter to the onagers, and well, even the trebuchets they deal well with. But wow, Liereyy here. I don't know if that was intentional, but he started killing or chopping the trees with his onagers.
Oh man, look at
That's
this.
something he could really do to lame Tatoh here. He could like lame his trees by attacking them with the onagers, and he's got a lot of onagers right now. This is not something I'd want to be running into as the Berbers here. Wow, this is so brutal.
Completely. He's ready now a bit on the right side. He now have to move. Liereyy on the right side, he was raided by Tatoh. Well, also is something that I'm missing. I mean, you have to try to raid Liereyy. Oh, and Liereyy now, whoa, he's now doing the same than Tatoh. 30 idle villages as well. If you check, he finished to mine gold. The lumbercamp is also gone as well. Come on, Liereyy, you have to focus.
Idols. Look at that.
Have to focus.
That's messy.
To focus. Crazy.
Well, I think he's focused on one thing, and that's finishing
in the attack.
Tatoh.
Exactly.
He's focused on attack. He's taken down another castle. That's a really big deal because Tatoh's losing more ground. Let's not forget, guys, this is actually regicide. So Liereyy could always go for the king kill as well. It doesn't matter if Tatoh's economy is up in the north. If Liereyy can get to that king and kill it, well, it's game over anyway. So it's something that never really happens, but what I find so amazing here is that Tatoh's just building all over the map, and Lierey's entire, like, his whole attention is just on Tatoh's economy over here. And that king right now, that king is actually trapped in there.
Yeah, but look how many villages he's killing now with the onagers, and with the Aramba is killing them all. Gonna kill the cannon. Go shoot those villages on the goal. Well, he's just focused on the military, which I think is right. He's killing the bombard cannon. Bam!
Yeah. Oh, and another castle from Liereyy. It's like just castle hopping in here. I love it. And these onagers as well, flattening the vills. It's brutal. Tatoh's losing so much. Little by little, he's losing it all. And yeah, I just want to remind everyone that king is in this tower. So it's really close for Liereyy. And I don't know, man. If he actually does take the king, that would be amazing. I think it's unlikely. But Tatoh's got a bit of army here. These camel archers are just running around, not really achieving or doing anything. Every time they've gotten close to this army from Liereyy, they've just been taken out by the onagers, so he's a little bit scared of attacking with them, I think.
That's the problem with the
What are they
Kabachi. You need like something else to send it, because alone, if they have like the onagers, like he's getting Liereyy, not gonna be able to make the damage. And actually against the Iron Bites 1 by 1, yeah, they are strong, but he has the halves, he has the onagers, he's not sending only one units. He didn't mix any other units in the game. Well, it's not because he didn't know to do it, because he probably didn't have the resources to afford it.
One thing I would say about Tatoh here that he's done very well is the use of the bombard cannons. He's used about 2 bombard cannons and killed maybe 8 or 9 of these siege units, like Trebs and Onagers. He's actually flattened a lot of them with the bombards. That's really the thing that's keeping him going right now, because these Trebs will go down very easily to the bombard cannons. They don't miss, whereas Trebs are pretty inaccurate, and so bombard cannons can really just turn a Treb war around, as we just saw. This could be a way for Tatoh to push this one back a little bit, but yeah, in the meantime, more raiding coming in at the back, and Liereyy still has no idea that Tatoh has basically just colonized the rest of the map.
Well, and now he's gonna kill that castle, because Liereyy has 195 population, but no food, no gold. He's really struggling on resources, so be careful, Liereyy, because the game is not over. It's not over. And Tatoh, 150 population, he has a lot of gold now. Why? Because he expanded his economy. He went to the right side. I would say that his base is now on the right side. Ooh, is now Liereyy going there? But he has the heal advantage.
He's gonna see the castle.
I want to see that fight. Look at those camels gonna make the damage on the Iron Bites. Ay, 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 ay.
Well, he sees the castle. He knows that something's up. Knowing that there's a castle going up there, you just know that Tatoh's on these resources, but there's no way he can go into that with the Iron Bite, not versus the Camel Archers. So he's got to back it up, and well, I suddenly feel like Tatoh's really not in a bad position now. Where's Liereyy getting gold from right now? Like, there's one tile of gold left for Liereyy. Yeah. Okay, he's got 800 in the bank, but that's going to go pretty quick. It's gone. As I say that, it's gone. Yeah, I mean, where's he going to get gold? He's trying to get the gold on the left side where Tatoh was mining it, but actually there's no gold left for Liereyy. There's some here.
He's doing bombard cannons as well now.
Oh, nice. Liereyy. Well, Liereyy. Oh, yeah, that's good. He needs bombard cannons here.
And stables.
But yeah, he can't get gold here. Cannot get gold here because of the raiding from Tatoh. Tatoh's got all the gold in the north. He's got all the stone up here. He's taking the wood. He's farming. Liereyy might have dropped the ball on this one a little bit.
Well, some people say Tatoh, Lierey's just a 2k on Bully. Well, just a 2.3k on Bully. Actually, 3 if you're focusing in the rating, because I think it's not the most important. He's right now 300 points more in rating than Tatoh, so that's not completely correct, but I really think that the rating is not really important. Every map, every game, every civilization at this level, it can make, well, big difference with any player, so the rating is not really important. But let's see now, the castle pushing by with 2 trebuchets, 4 bombard cannons, and elite camel archers. So is he gonna take down another castle? Is this the comeback in the game?
Liereyy is out of gold, so he's now making trash. He's making light cavalry, he's making elite skirmisher, and
I like how to say trash, like
trash.
Crap units,
so,
bad.
Yeah, rubbish. Put it in the bin. Wow, that was great. He got 2 bombard cannons for free there. And that's another castle down. Lierey's on the back foot now as he has to, well, he loses ground. Unbelievable. And Liereyy can't push into this. Every time he wants to push in, the camel archers just remind him why he can't, because they just flatten him.
But
really,
Liereyy is still here. 200 population, Tatoh now 180 with 1,700 gold. He's getting a lot of gold from the right side. From the right side, he's getting a lot. Let's see if he's gonna be able, with that amount of halves and Iron Bites and some cannons. But don't lose the cannons. I think he's not microing properly those cannons. Now he's adding more also skirmishes, and is he adding something from the stable? What is he adding, Liereyy? Well, for now nothing. Doing more stables and sending skirmishers. Yeah, well.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Sorry, go.
He's doing like he's gonna do like calves, and Tatoh here with, like you say, 1.7k gold. That's a huge amount of gold. Problem is he doesn't have much wood, he doesn't have much food, and gold on its own is no good. But he's got a hell of a lot of camel archers right now, and I don't know, man. I feel like they're super strong. He's got a good mass. He's got bombard cannons as well. I think he can actually take a fight now, especially if he goes on this hill. If Liereyy pushes up this hill, he's doomed. He's gonna have to go back.
Look what Tatoh is doing, Zach. He's transporting the village to be safe, man. He's transporting the village from the sea, man.
That's brilliant.
Whoa. Okay.
Well, this is an example of why halbs don't work too well against ranged units. They're running up the hill and getting cut down before they even get to their enemy. And like you said, the villagers being transported here so that they don't have to go through Lierey's army. They can just go across the water.
Actually,
and that's brilliant.
Actually,
brilliant.
His base is not there anymore. In his main base, what he has? 10 farmers? He
Yeah,
moved,
he's
he
just
moved
farming. There's
all
nothing
the
else.
damn villages, man. All the villages are in the north, on the right side, moved completely Tatoh. Well, which is great. For that reason, he's still in the game. Really, because otherwise...
Are you sure? Are you sure we're not actually playing migration right now?
Yeah.
As Tatoh here hits 2.5k gold. I want to remind you though that Liereyy does have 4 relics still, and that is going to be helping him keep his head above water here. He's also got 6 bombard cannons, an onager and a trebuchet, and that's going to be, well, if they're used well, they're going to do a lot of damage. But I can't believe Tatoh's just relocated his entire base to the other corner of the map this game. How often do you see that?
Never. But imagine now, I see 2 siege warsaw on the right side. Imagine if now we're going to see some rams hitting the walls, and the king is really close to those, and he didn't notice. If I see a sniping a king, I'm going to scream here in front of 2,000 people or 1,700.
Well, do you know what else as well? Lierey's got gold here, and he's not taken it. It's been here since the start of the game, obviously.
Yeah.
But Liereyy, he's not taking this gold. Why? At the moment, there's no threat from Tatoh over here, but he doesn't want to take the gold because the Berber camel archers were over there earlier on, so he's a bit scared if he takes them, he'll lose his villagers, but I think he should take it anyway. Maybe he didn't notice it was there, but right now, I'm loving this. This is a great little battlefield with these cliffs coming into play.
Oh, but
this
I have
such a
the
nice
feeling,
battlefield.
I have the feeling that he's losing so many bombard cannons. Be careful, he lost another without attacking. He's going to his base. I think Tatoh is trying to snipe the king. Really? Let's see if he's gonna try that.
Did he do the spies? I don't know if he did the spies.
Well, don't think so, right? But oh well, he trying to kill that castle. Crazy amount of
so much raiding going on by Tatoh right now. So much raiding. Killing a bombard cannon on the left side, killing the vills on the gold there, killing them on the wood line. Tatoh's taking control, and he's gonna go with the capped rams, and he's gonna try and bust the wall. And the king is in this tower. If he gets the king snipe, that would be great. But at the same time, he's a little bit worried, I think.
Oh, redemption!
Nice conversion.
He's converting the bombard cannons also. What the hell is this?
You got one. But yeah, this castle on the hill for Tatoh, really nice position. And now the camel archers are here, so it's going to be really tough to fight this. And well, I don't know, actually there's a few skirms there. I think Tatoh wants to be very careful not to lose these camel archers. They're very valuable, but at the same time, so much raiding going on. He's doing an amazing job right now. Tatoh's really doing well and pulling this one back. But Liereyy, looking at his population, he's actually got more population than Tatoh right now.
He's all the time,
and a huge amount of trash. It's all trash.
All the time with trash units at the 200 population, but that's also good because if he doesn't have gold, he's just using his little gold on siege, bombard cannons and trebuchets. He's trying to push back everything, trying to kill the castle, and actually if he kills that castle, he can kill again a lot of economy for Tatoh. Why? Because Liereyy has right now, oh my god, 10 cavalries, 27 cav archers, 4 siege units, 47 raid units and 24 infantry. That is over 100 military, while Tatoh has 50 army. It's more than double the military. I agree. Tatoh's army is stronger, but over 100 units, try to kill that, man.
It's a huge difference, isn't it? And I think Tatoh needs to be very, very quick now. He needs to hurry up. And he needs to go for this counter attack on the wall. As I say that, he releases the rams.
Oh man, he's
and
coming.
He's going
if
for
he
the
kills
wall.
the king, if he kills
He's
the king,
coming.
if he kills the king,
He is coming. I hope he kills the king. I want to see this king snipe. If this game ends with a king snipe, it's just going to be perfect. Let's see though. Lierey's king in this tower. Tatoh's coming in. He's got the army right by the rams. Liereyy isn't bringing any units over.
And not only that, he's not bothered. He's not moving the king from the tower. And if Tatoh spotted the flag in the tower, he might know. Okay, the king is there. The king is. He's gonna happen.
He hasn't
it's gonna
seen
happen.
it, though. He
go to the south. Go to the south. Go to the south. Tatoh, go to the south. Tatoh, he's going. He's going. There, he can see it. Zach, go take it. Go take the top tower. The tower!
Get the capped rams on the watchtower. Go, go, go.
Go to the tower.
He's going to take the monastery, though. Well, he's taking the TC as well. Why isn't he going for the tower?
Go to the tower. Tatoh.
Is he going? Is he no? What's he doing? Please.
Go to the damn tower, and we're gonna. Now he's coming back, but
no, he's losing his whole army.
Zach,
Why?
You know.
Why?
You know. If he was there 10 seconds in the tower, he will kill the tower and the king for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
And then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he loses his army then.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The game's over.
Yeah, man.
Tatoh, please. No.
I think probably he didn't notice. I mean, it's really easy to see you and me because we are just focusing that, and probably he was paying attention to 100 things at the same time, and for that probably he didn't notice. Or
he managed to kill the monastery and 2 town centers and the blacksmith, and the tower's still standing.
Imagine the tower.
I can't believe that. And Liereyy didn't notice either. Get your ass back down there. Man, he's just thrown this game down the shitter.
I think so.
He could have had it. He could have had it right there. Maybe, look at this. You know what as well? Just to make this worse for Tatoh, not only could he have ended the game there, he's also drawn the attention to Liereyy that he has a gold spot behind this wall. He's immediately thrown a mining camp on that.
Look, man, look. With one ram has killed the other tower. With one ram. He was there with all the camels, archers. If he put it there, he killed the tower in 10 seconds and GG. Awesome. Well, awesome stuff. Relax, Zach, relax.
Anyway.
A deep breath, glass of water, and keep going. Go.
There's more, but Liereyy now is gutting out the north of the map. Tatoh's got no gold left. He's got down to 250. No real gold income at all now either. Titanic. I think that's
Titanic,
the answer.
that's the way to go.
It really
Zach,
is.
Liereyy has now 125 army, I think. 125, almost 130. More villages he loses, more army he's doing.
And Tatoh has 140 population. So Liereyy has nearly as much army as Tatoh has population at this stage of the game. He did some raiding in Tatoh's eco back here. And look at this mass, this huge mass of units up at the north of the map. Like, Liereyy is going to win this game, isn't he? I think Tatoh's he's lost the game. Just because he didn't take out that tower.
Yeah, because we have to pay attention that the game is a regicide fortress. I mean, that's it. I mean, so if you go...
You forget, it's in the title.
It's the title, exactly. It's regicide fortress. Now he's cleaning absolutely everything.
Tatoh making an attack in the middle of the map.
Guys, Zach is frustrated. It's like, why you did this? Why you did this, son? Why you did this? I feel your pain, man.
It really is.
Well, because it's really funny. I mean, we really don't mind who is winning, right, Zach? And both advance to the main event. But to see the king dying, come on. We all wanted to see it. I'm sure that we wanted to see the king dead. Really.
Look at this massacre up here. I know you guys wanted to see the blood. Now you get to see the blood. I think Tatoh's going to call GG any second now. He's just lost about 30 villagers up here, and he's gonna get them all in a transport ship and get out. Does he really think he's still in this game? Does he think he's still in this game? So he's going to take the time to actually transport these villagers away? Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe
And,
he's trying to keep going to try to find the king. Imagine that now he killed the king. Oh my god.
Could you imagine?
After all
Could
what
you
happened,
imagine?
after all
be
what
hilarious.
happened, oh man.
Well, he might still go for the snipe. I don't know. He's got some bombard cannons and some trebs in the middle of the map here. So, I don't know. He could still do something. But
killing all
he's
the
losing his
buildings now.
army and... Sorry?
He's killing all the buildings with the bomber cannons. Yeah, he's pushing and Liereyy is not.
he is.
He's not getting. Okay. Nah, but look at the economy for both, man.
It's a mess.
If you can
Such
get
a
that,
mess.
can't call that economy.
Lierey's lost his relics for a while as well. He's actually going to go grab them now. He's actually grabbing them up and putting them back in the monastery so he gets the gold back.
Oh,
but
man,
neither player has much food at all here.
But he didn't even re-wall. I mean, he's open. He's there with camels.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Wow.
gonna kill those villagers and he can go
Wait,
inside to his base if he
Why?
wanted.
Whoa, hold on. Tatoh spent resources on the heavy camel upgrade? At this stage of the game? What's he... What? Why has he got the heavy camel? He's only got 5? He's only gold. What? I'm so confused by that. Okay. This game is... I mean, what is it with the games today? They've just been so crazy. And right now, Liereyy pushing in against this, like, I guess, final army of Tatoh. He's dipped below 100 population. And... I'm a bit speechless,
He's game
to be
over.
honest. It's
I think
ridiculous.
it's GG now. But look,
Yeah.
just look at the population and Tatoh is ahead like over 1,000 score.
Well, he's killed so many units. He's traded so well.
Yeah.
But Liereyy now, I mean, he's back on the gold up here. He's taken that with a TC.
Oh man, he
I-
lost all the iron buys, man. Look at this. All the iron
Really?
buys
Oh,
gone.
wow. Well, they're bad against the camels. Anyway, they're not bad unit, but they're bad against the camels. That's a faux show. But yeah, Liereyy just seems to have endless waves of units coming at him, but I guess in reality they're not that endless. Each player here, both players, grinding each other down to a pulp as Tatoh goes down to 70 population and Lierey's on 140, but well, GG, says Tatoh. GG indeed. R.I.P. King in the Tower. Tatoh, man, he had that game in the palm of his hand. He had it.
What a game! What a game! But look what
I
I
can't
told you.
believe it.
Look what I have to check this. I said 120. Largest army Tatoh to sack 65. Do you wanna know how much got Liereyy largest army? 141. 141 units! Well, what the hell is that, man? 140... I mean, you try to make on purpose, and it's complicated to do it, man. He did 141 largest army, which is crazy, man. Just
That's
check,
over double that's the army of Tatoh.
Zach.
Over double.
check the timeline. Check the timeline. It's like... What is this? It's the Everest, man. It's the Everest after the Imperial. It was growing up all the time. Crazy.
That's amazing. That was a great game from Liereyy right there. That was such a fun game, so enjoyable to watch.
job,
In the
both.
end, of course, Liereyy had a huge amount of extra food. And what does this mean? Well, neither player is eliminated. But what this game means is that Tatoh has to face the Viper tomorrow in game 1. And Liereyy has to face Doubt. Now, each player would rather face Doubt, I think, than the Viper, since Viper is the reigning champion of the league, and he's the #1 seed. That means that will be Tatoh's match for tomorrow morning. I'm sure he'll be looking forward to that.
So after this game, the prize for Liereyy is to play against Doubt.
Yeah.
He must be so happy. Oh my god. I win a great game.
it
What
just
you
gets
got?
better.
What you got from it? You will play Sad Panda tomorrow. Good luck, man. Good luck, Liereyy. Oh my god.
Exactly.
That's
so there
great.
you go. You can see the brackets here. We can see that Backed versus Tim is coming up next. That will be the final match of the night. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you have enjoyed it, do consider subscribing. It helps us to keep doing what we're doing. and continue to bring you awesome matches like that and continue to host these events. You also get access to a bunch of emotes, as you can see on your screen now, and you also get a little icon in your name next to the chat, as well as bonus entries into our giveaways, which last month we gave away 3